What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome back to my channel. So, this video is for all my Cancers, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Cancers, and all my cross-stalking Cancers. There's just someone who knows a Cancer who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, Stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Actually, I hope that everyone does. So, I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics, esoteric thinking, and universal law in the process. And that we have fun, because if we're not having fun, then what is the point? Am I right? All right. So, Cancer, let's get into it. Starting off with the Oracle card. I got 2 for you. 2. No, I have 3. Alright. Shit. Alright, you have the intuition, third eye, compassion, root chakra, and communication, throat chakra. Alright. Now, intuition. Start at the top. Intuition, third eye, chakra. Alright. This is like when a person's third eye opens, they just know things intuitively through the third eye. It just came to them, right? And they're very, and Cancers, we're very intuitive. You know what I mean? I'm a Cancer as well. The compassion, root chakra, I'm a Cancer as well. No, it's who you are and what you're all about. And it could be having compassion for the weird little intuitive things that you know, and that you see. You know what I mean? Just being good with it. It's who you are. All right. Communication with the throat chakra. Now this one, the key to every single good relationship is communication, whether it be a friendship, job, or actual relationship or whatever. The key to making it successful is communication, and that's a lot easier said than done. This is one of these things when you're intuitively picking up on the fact that communication needs to happen about something. I feel like that you're picking up on some feels. You're feeling some feels. You're picking up on some feels. I don't know, but it's the Cancer within you that just knows this is a thing and that we have to talk about it. It's going to be hard, though, whatever this is, because it's not... I want to be like, it could be just a perception of it's going to be hard. I don't want to say it's going to be hard. I want to say that when you pick up and speak up on these intuitive little things that you get in a compassionate way, you're not attacking a person, you're being nice about it. That's how you go with the flow. It may seem nerve-wracking and all that, but, it's the communication that's necessary. Okay, so needs to happen. Throat chakra stuff. Alright, so let's see what messages we have for Cancer, please and thank you. Messages we have for Cancer. Let's get a couple cards for you, dude. Let's get a couple cards for Cancer. It didn't work, and it's the 6 of Cups, and the first thing I thought was, geez, Vanessa, you're getting a little impatient, and that's with the crush, alright? It's because you're feeling some sort of way, yeah, and it's not moving some sort of way. This is pump your brakes. Pump your fucking brakes. It's slow. There's motion, but it's slow motion. Slow motion with you. I like it like that. Yeah. The Fool. It's a new beginning. I like that. Slow motion with it. Slow motion with you. Talking slow motion with you. I like it like that. She knows how to act. It's so funny. Alright, anyways. I believe that's genuine. Alright. Yeah. Juvenile. No? Who is it? Juvie. Right? Anyways. Pardon me if I got it wrong. It's just the song that's rolling through my head. Right? The 8 of Wands in reverse. The slow motion. To the 6 of... I was going to say to the 6 of Cups, and then I was going to say the 69. But it's the 2 of Cups, and there's a Cancer sign on top of it. I do have the 6 of Cups over here. This person's got you in your feels. Oh, funny. Oh, funny. Oh, what's this? But over here, it's wanting new beginnings, and then it's just the emotional. You're getting caught up on some sort of emotion. What's this? Chariot. The Lovers in reverse, needing self-love. The self-love, yeah. Like I said, it's moving slow. The Ace of Swords, it's a fact, though. It's something that you know is just like, if it has to move slow, it has to move slow. What's the Eight of Wands? The Page of Cups in reverse. If it has to move on, baby. It's that's puppy love. That's like, um, feeling the butterflies in your stomach of a big date, and or landing a big job, right? And not knowing how when she's in reverse, it's questioning it, doubting it, wondering if it's gonna happen. It's the self-esteem on the whole thing. It's like because of the slow motion. The Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. You could have possibly, yeah, like something could have possibly, like there was a disagreement or something like that where it was just like it caused space, possibly, I want to say. This all just happened. Yeah. Five of Swords. That's a fucking factual. Like, this just happened. Truth can't handle the truth. And it is in reverse. It is in reverse. And just landed in black. It's like a playful disagreement or argument that is just true. You know, it is what it is. And then it just landed in your lap. This happened. And then it's just dropping the whole situation like it's hot because it's having a tower moment and seeing the bigger picture here. This is realizing that it's best to just take the punch, shoot your shots. What is that? When I say shoot your shots, I mean just like go with the flow of the fight. It's funny, going with the flow of the fight, the argument. I don't want to be like, it's really combative. Was that getting in fight possibly with a crush? What's this tower? The Ace of Wands, yeah. This is, you can feel it in your veins. It's an idea of just like, it's an amped up natural instinct. What's this? To the Ace of Cups, yeah. And the Palace of Cups, and the Tower, and the Six of Cups. Man, this is a person who is just like, I feel like the fight in between all of this is really funny to me because none of this energy, you know how like I want to be like, it's like a learning kind of feeling, like whatever it is, it was playful, it was true, but it didn't make you feel that great. I want to say that, and it just made you have a realization here of something, that this is a gift. This makes you feel some sort of way. One more card and then we're gonna move on. The Seven of Cups, and I'm looking over here at this like lovers and the self-love and the new beginnings and your emotions control all this. This is Seven of Cups. I feel like it's anxiety upon this whole new beginning. What's this? The Fool? I know. The Emperor, delegating your own kingdom. You have a lot of stuff over here that is overwhelming you that you need to take care of on your own. The Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. So 3 aces right on the fucking girl. Right there. Whatever is going on right here, I feel as though it's within divine timing. And situational things that are just like playing out, like you're forgiving situations that probably aren't turning out the way that you want, but it's how it has to be. I feel like you're standing your ground right here also regarding this crush, because you have a bigger picture of like, you know, where you want to go in 20 years and where you want to be in 20 years. And it's just, I feel like the whole situation is nerve-wracking. It's you could feel something though is going to happen. I feel as though, yeah, something's going to happen here that you're excited about regardless. Like it's like you're faced at a crossroad of like, there's bad situations going on with all those fives, with the swords and the Five of Wands, and you know, things are happening all around you, but like it's kind of so much like seeing the bigger picture and knowing that like it all play out. I don't even have to worry about this shit. But being absolutely nervous the whole time, being fucking like nerved up, having a lot on your plate, and being like, what the fuck? All right, so this deck represents them and their side of the story. When I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. Now, that, you notice how 2 cards fell out and it got my attention. Okay. And when cards fall out, it usually means this person's like, they're amped up, ready to go. Like, come on, come on, come on. They're on edge. All right. Now, so universe and the Three of Swords. I will address it. I will address it because normally I'm like, but it can wait because I have my system. But I will address it because the universe and the Three of Swords. Because, all right. When the universe comes out, this person just is like in tune. I want to be vibrationally with what's really going on with like their reality and their life and them and I want to say they feel good. And then I just look down at the Three of Swords, though. That's heartbreak. All right, now, and then I just saw the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Devil. All right, and that's usually like my perception. And then I see the Sun picking out right here. All major arcana. Oh, you have a whole, you feel some sort of way about this person. This person makes you feel like the Devil, Hermit. And there, I feel like there's a, you see why they're heartbreak. I see, you see why they retreat, they go off. They do their own thing. Very strong, independent person. You see why. The Seven of Swords is their strategy. It's their strategic, their way of doing it, actively pursuing their passions. The Ten of Wands. They may be like, when they get nerved up, they're like, work. Work. It's not a bad thing, but it could be like a sign of a trigger for you to notice that they're going through something where they, like, you know, when people just like talk about a situation so much, like regarding work or whatever, where they deter the conversation. And it's, you're like, you're trying to avoid that, you know. What's the problem? All right, so what's the problem? And then these fall out. The Six of Wands, standing up for what they believe in. Their vibrations. And I want to be like, their vibrations. There's the Four of Pentacles, self-worth, to the Three of Swords, heartbreak. I feel like this person's shy as fuck. Okay, this is probably about the hundo. This is the fourth Cancer reading that I've done. And by now, I feel as though I have a good impression of this person. Because all these readings have been similar. So, anyways, so, and this person, I want to say, does have a shy vibe to them. And they're going off of vibes. And one of the readings, it was like they felt an off vibe, so they retreated to kind of like feel the vibe out. And yeah, and I don't want to tell you all the other stuff, but it was their understanding human vibrations and what's genuine and what's not. Okay, so what's the problem? The Strength, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician in the reverse. They're trying to manifest something that's not working out because their natural inner instinct to be like the stressed one in the group, okay, in the situation, it's pinging out, and therefore that's creating an off balance of energy. So no, their manifestation isn't coming up correctly. It's making them fucking stress out. And it makes it, maybe they're like snappy. And it's just because something's not turning out the way that they're trying to manifest it. It's coming out fucky. I mean, like, it's coming out in a weird way. Again, and so therefore you're seeing something. What is that? The Nine of Cups within them. That's them. Their own happiness, fulfilling their own cup. Again, they go off, and it's like this. They focus on them, and and I feel like it's a trigger though, in the way that they are doing so. Whatever aspect this is, you're like, what's wrong? All right. So the Queen of Cups. This person. I just heard they may want, like, if this isn't for everyone, they may want their own child or something like that, but I don't know. That's not for everyone. The Prince of Cups. Could be that they want a boy. No, the Prince of Cups and the Ten of Swords. That's going off with their heart on their sleeve about the things that, are holding them down, the thoughts that are weighing them down, the shit that's just holding, pinning them for fucking, this is something that's really fucking with them. And then the Devil in reverse, that's systematic thinking. They keep on, like, it's very this is like an internal clock that's ticking type of thing. It may not be the subject of having children per se, but it could be like, it's just if this situation doesn't get addressed, it's always going to come up. It's always going to be a thing. It's always going to be a fucking issue until like they can follow their love on that. What makes them happy. So one more and then we're going to move on. No, I'm not going to do one more. I'm going to do a couple more. The King of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups. This is the Trinity, the Mother, the Father, and the Son. All right, so it's happiness. It's what will make them happy. Having the family, having the life of being the provider. I want to be like, and having like there or whatever aspect it may be. You know what I mean? Like there is the mother, the mother aspect, the father aspect. Those like labels and doing those. Whatever their label would be, that's the part that they're doing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the King of Pentacles. They want to be like taking care of everything and being in that aspect. And the Hangman though, so now they're not sure what they should do because I feel like there's something there that can't happen. It's not manifesting correctly. Again, one more about this. What's this Prince of Cups? What's the Prince of Cups? I just saw the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands in reverse. And the High Priestess and Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they know it's, this is one of those internal clock things. Like they know intuitionally they can make it happen probably with money. They're abundant. They know if they find themselves abundance, they can look around and see abundance everywhere. But that they have like this inner diva going on here. The Nine of Pentacles just dropped on the ground. See how this is, he's holding a bouquet of flowers. It's put together depression. They have it all and everything like that, and they want to give out their cup of love, but they're not finding anyone. They're not anyone good enough. One more and moving on. The Three of Pentacles. See, they're not being able to like work with other people. There's a strong independent vibe. It's like I believe they're aware the clock is ticking on that type of thing, and like, but I feel like there's contemplation and it's fucked up. So. And that's where this comes in. That's where this came. I feel like there's contemplation. So what's up? You know what I mean? So talk about that. All right. Anyways, moving on. Let's get some advice for Cancer. This is one of those readings where I don't even know what I'm talking about here. All right. I hope this is resonating with you guys. Making you feel some sort of way. I'm going to check back on this one. Yeah. All right, the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. For advice. Jump the gun, regret it later, take your time, be slow. Don't accept every offer. Think things through. Be strategic. What's that like? Ooh. That's just different. Okay, so I do that because like he's all amped up, ready to go, and then being reserved and not accepting any. What's that? The Judgment. Okay, so I am gonna say what I about it's being. I got this feeling of like feeling the feels, knowing knowledge and going on it, and then like taking it together and running. All right, that's and like being reserved. Okay, like because this is I feel this energy, and I wasn't gonna say it, but then sometimes I feel guilted in my nope, say it. It's an ascension. It's knowledge. And it's what's the Four of Cups about? What was that all about? Because it represents you and your advice. Because I feel like there's this the Chariot. Yeah, okay, that's horse and drawn carriage stuff. Yes, it could mean like being amped up and like taking your knowledge and going and like either with the person or or not, but the Seven of Coins, that you've planted your seeds with. I'm feeling amped up and ready to go to like go on that big day and do these things and go off with your cup of love because you have planted your seeds with this person about your ascension and everything in your higher vibrations, and I feel like your knowledge. I feel like there's time and effort, but so this is my thing, okay? So like I'm very selective to who I speak to and what I talk about around them. Like I'm not gonna blabber off all my like knowledge about like the law of attraction and universal laws about like the law of vibrations and all that stuff unless if I am fully aware that a person is taking me seriously, right? And if and I feel as though like that's what's going, that the fact that, you know, you have possibly put all your time and effort into this, it's exciting. Anyways, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Coins in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse being a crossroad. Again, there's that fight, and it's not knowing exactly, it's putting too much time and effort. Again, it's like, this is going to depend on your success. If you go, and this is your ascension, okay? If a fight comes up upon the time and the things that like you are passionate about, you're putting your time and effort into, and all that stuff, then that's your sign. There's your fucking sign. Wake up to that, because don't tolerate that stuff. Don't let that stuff put you into this crossroad of, have I put enough time and effort with this person? Are they doubting my shit? Is like, what the fuck? All right. So, anyways, with this is very funny. All right, so the Magician, it's manifestations and like all the elements coming together. That's funny, to create this head of like, I want to be like, of just figuring out these off balances and where you can go and be successful from here. And instead of being in a crossroad, questioning your self-worth, questioning how much time and effort, like, I'm putting so much more into it than giving back and being reciprocated. And that's what the Five, and you're halfway there to, I feel like you're putting yourself in a position to where you're putting too much effort in and not enough is getting back. So what's this Knave of Cups and the Seven of Coins? The strength, yeah, the natural instinct to like, ooh, the butterflies in the stomach, and being like, that is, I want to be like the law of gravitation, the one that like comes to you, because like vibrations attract like vibrations, and it's not like the ones that understand the natural weird shit of you, that just like you put your time and effort into, you told them all about it, you know. The Eight of Coins in reverse to the Emperor. Don't try and create perfection upon creating your empire. And I want to be like, upon like how a strategical thinker, and like those are daddy vibes, like how a person like that would think. Don't create perfection upon your empire and allow it to go with the flow. This is something that like you're following natural energies here of butterflies in your stomach and where you've placed your seeds. Right? If the butterflies get eaten by the strength, then maybe you should avoid the fucking things that like eat the butterflies, and go with other Ace of Wands, things that work. The High Priestess, you shitting me, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's that. Things go up. Whatever goes up must come down. Understand, so many major arcana, there's so many emotions involved. It's just flowing with your emotions and being able to stand up for what you've been working on and what you've been saying and doing, and the time and effort, and being willing to like forgive fights that go upon that, and grow from there. And if other people aren't willing to grow with you, then peace out to them. All right. So get you a rebel card, please, and thank you. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. You are winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Again, I feel like it's like that playful fight keeps on coming up. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Again, I feel that. It's weird. That's this resistance to it, but it's a fight, and there's love, and there's like, I'm gonna put my time and effort, but it's willing to like walk the fuck away if you have to, for your own self-love, all right, and love. Give some, get some. It'll cheer your ass up. But knowing the intuitiveness to be able to step and approach and say it. I feel like it's follow your intuition on this. And I know that sounds so goddamn cliche, but as you do, your answers will be given to you. It's big facts and how people react back to these things, you know? If other people can't see the time and effort that you put into situations, then fuck and don't waste your energy like that. Put it and place it where it's wanted. And if that's within yourself, that's within yourself. All right, anyways, we're moving on. This is a message from the universe, something you just need to hear right now because you're the universe. Reiki. All right, we are often drawn to a spiritual practice to feel relaxed or to feel less emotional or physical pain. However, your soul has you moving in this direction for a higher purpose. This is for you to discover who you truly are and how you relate and correlate in the universe, to see beyond what you think you know, to feel the great freedom that is awaiting you. Allow Reiki to illuminate the very truth of you. Reiki means universal life force, the breath of life. It isn't merely a process or a modality that, if followed, will enlighten and heal. It is unconditional love, the essence that brings balance to all things. Open yourself, receiving the love, wisdom, and empowerment that is there for you in each breath. Much love to you, Cancer. Much love to you, Cancer. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. If I made you feel some sort of way, please make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons, the like, subscribe, share, notification bell, all that stuff. You know how the Joe goes, how the show goes on. You know how it goes, right? Again, more of me not knowing what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on here on my day. I love you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful week, I want to say. Until next time, my friends. Namaste. I love you. Peace.